Welcome to Watchat, where we chat about watches and other facts of life. This here is another gift that I've received. The JPN is probably a micro brand that you've never heard of. However, it is a brand which one should not simply brush aside. As the name suggests, JPN is a brand from Japan. The people responsible for it are Masato Shimoyama, who is a professional racing driver in Europe and an importer of luxury Swiss brands, and Makoto Nayuki, who holds a Grade 1 watch repair technician license. Born in the midst of the pandemic in year 2020, the concept or philosophy of the brand is to use Japanese technology, finesse, seriousness, and unique Japanese culture to embody their watches to be, wait for it, greater than a high-end Swiss brand with affordable pricing. The 130R is JPN's first collection featuring an ultra-lightweight and strong carbon case and Grade 5 titanium. Sounds promising already, doesn't it? This here is the 130R Navy, a watch that is limited to only 500 pieces, a name that is inspired by the toughest corner of the biggest circuit in Japan. The 130R is a top speed corner where gravity is applied at speed of over 300 km per hour and sometimes as much as 5 Gs. It has a carbon case that is measured at 45mm in diameter and 12mm in thickness. Because of the light material used, it's measured at 62 grams only. The crown and pushers are all made out of titanium, with only the crown signed with JPN. Although the crown is not screwed down, it has a 100 meter of water resistance. The closed case back here is also titanium that is sandblasted. Underneath it is a solar quartz chronograph movement by Seiko absent. In other words, this watch has high accuracy and when fully charged has a 6 months of power reserve. A totally different charm compared to mechanical watches. Underneath this AR-coated sapphire crystal are 2 layers of dial. The top layer, a brass painted in a matte navy blue with the logo painted in white. The lower layer is made out of polycarbonate, which is visible in the subdials. The indexes are applied on the lower dial, hence it nestles within the cutout on the upper dial. The indexes are stainless steel with superluminova. The hour, minute, chronograph seconds, and all the hands in the subdials are titanium. The hour and minute hands have superluminova. Unfortunately, the subdial hands do not. The lume on this watch is pretty good. The counter on the left functions as a milliseconds, which is in my view is easier to read with a ticking hand than a vibrating one. Consistent with the design cue of the left counter is the right counter, which acts as a 24-hour display. At the 6 o'clock is the chronograph minute counter with proper minute tracks. If you've noticed, the left and right counter are larger than the lower counter. What I like about this design is that the center pin holding each hands are consistently painted in black. The center chronograph hands runs pretty smoothly at 1/5 of a second, using the first pusher for its start and stop. To reset it, simply use the second pusher. What's interesting here is that the rehaut actually slides up with a different angle, which I think is a really smart design to clear up the dial by having the minute track and tachymeter printed on it. The date function is at the 4:30 position, which has white backdrop with black numberings. It has an instant date change function when you pull out the crown at position 1. At position 2, there is a hacking seconds function, and the date starts changing from 10:45 PM and completes with a snap at 11:55 PM. You can't reverse change the date. However, I've noticed something weird when you wind the minute hand anti-clockwise. The date pretends to tilt at 10:45 PM and then reverts back at 10:15 PM. The watch has a luckless design which uses two screws to attach these FKM rubber straps. The pin buckle here is also a grade 5 titanium. Now you're probably wondering, the no-frill case design, the luckless blueprint, and the polka dots rubber strap all look too familiar to the HYT, doesn't it? Coincident? Not really. That's because Makoto Nayuki, who is in charge of the design and technical aspect of JPN, is also the only person who is authorized to service HYT timepieces in Japan. If you've missed my review video of this watch, I'll put a link in the description below. So, how does it feel wearing this watch? One word: super amazing. Okay, that's 2 words there. However, this watch really deserves some recognition, notwithstanding how affordable it is, or the fact that it is a solar quartz watch. I really like how premium the rubber strap on the HYT feels. The strap on the JPN delivers the same softness and comfort. Coupled with how light the watch is, and the fact how they have no sharp edges and the equal distribution of weight on the case, the wearing experience feels really good. One of the best, if I may say. So what if it's a micro brand? What's important is how watches you have makes you feel. And to me, with this watch, I feel that I have no care in the world wearing it. In addition to how light and comfortable it feels, the carbon case provides solid protection, and unlike stainless steel watches that scratches easily, I wouldn't mind wearing this watch whilst hiking, swimming, or even playing with mud. This is a practical utility casual wearing watch. So what do you think of this watch? Will you prefer it over a Seiko, Orion, or even a G-Shock? Let us know at the comments below. Anyway, if you like this kind of video, please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification icon to support me, and I'll really appreciate it and promise to make more videos like this. Until the next one, thank you for watching.